Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cinemaverse channel. I know it's been a few months, it's been about 6 months since I uploaded a video, and that's way too long, but I was finishing up school, and now that I'm graduated, I'm going to be putting up videos pretty regularly, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. But instead of just doing like an update video like this and kind of talking to you, I was going to do more of a tutorial kind of explanation video, and today's video is going to be about movement when shooting video. So when me and Logan are shooting videos out and about, or on a certain project, we make sure to incorporate movement as much as we can into every single clip. And how you can do that is through a couple of things. You can use glide cams and get nice steady flowing movement. We also use a new tool that I recently purchased. It's the newer 100 centimeter slider, and it is a perfect slider. It has a 3/8 mount on the top, so you can put it on your tripod. It's just great all around, great build quality, very cheap, and I also can put on both my cameras. I can put on my Canon or I can put on my G7. It's perfect for getting slow cinematic movements, as you can see here. Today we're going to specifically talk about sliders and why I decided to get a slider. We like to put the slider on a tripod, depending on, it could be a GorillaPod, because the GorillaPod can hold something like that, and then we also have our more professional grade tripod. The tripod is great because you can get a different shot. There's, like, I'll show you a shot here. This shot is with the glider on the floor, on the level of the water that we're shooting, and this shot is up in the air of a tree. So you can see how you can get a difference in perspective when you're using a slider. Also, you can do a bunch of different pans. Here you can see this is our forward to backwards. This can add different movement, moving into something, putting something in focus versus out of focus. And then this is more of a parallax, as you can see the foreground's moving from right to left, and the background's moving left to right. Sliders are great to add movement to anything. There's also movement that you can add later in post. This is an example of a time-lapse that I shot in Baltimore. As you can see, the time-lapse is pretty good. It's nice and smooth. There's a lot of movement in it, but it's not that interesting to watch. After about a couple seconds, it gets boring because it's the same stuff. But when you throw it in post and then you add a keyframe, you can see now that as the time-lapse goes, it moves in towards a certain point, and this point being where all the people were. So movement and camera movement and slider movement can all add a different perspective and more interest to your videos. Lastly, you can always add movement in any video, be it a time-lapse or just you're holding the camera with your hand, because taking a shot of something with a still camera and a still frame, it's not as interesting as maybe some movement going through the frame, something different. Also with product stuff, like as you saw with the newer slider, I was sliding that with my DSLR, and it looked more interesting than had me just sat there and pointed it at it. You wouldn't have seen as much. All in all, camera movement is great to add different perspective and to make your content more interesting. This is going to be it for this video. I'll throw in a quick little edit, as I'm going to try to do every single video. There's going to be an edit at the end. This time it'll be more about slider movement. I will be back in 2 days with another video, and that's how the summer's going to go. Pretty much every day that I post, it's going to be a day in between, and then I'll have another video up. So that's going to be the entire summer. It's going to be a grind, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys have any ideas on videos you want to see me do, I know I'm going to be having a senior week and like a senior trip to a lake. I'm going to have a family vacation to the lake. I'm going to Ocean City. And I'm going to be doing a lot this summer, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, leave a like. If you like this tutorial on cinematic movements, make sure to drop a like there, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I think I'm going to be doing probably 2 or 3 vlog type videos during the week, and then maybe 1 or 2 tutorial kind of videos. I'm also going to be doing product reviews, probably do a review on the slider, maybe my glide cam, my camera bag, a bunch of different stuff. And that's it for me. Let's see some editing. You don't know what you got till it goes.
Someday these will be the good old days.